guys, welcome back. Media Strikes Back.
Is back.
Oh, I like what you did there, Yana. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
Always fantastic,
Not
especially
bad for
when
a
I'm on the
Monday?
couch. Not bad for a Monday, indeed. What have we got lined up tonight there, Yana?
Well, we start off by talking to this gorgeous Perth girl, Shameem.
Okay, cool. So we've got Shameem. What else we've got?
And then we go to Art du Jour.
Oh, yes, and we've got some friends down there at Art du Jour. Lucy, special shout out. So
Absolutely, we do indeed. Hi, Lucy.
and what's after that?
And then we go talking to Janice Fung.
Fantastic. Well, what a lineup.
Pretty good.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Why don't we just get straight into it there tonight? First up off the barrel, I believe you went down.
Yeah, Shameem. So she's a gorgeous Perth girl. She's got this gorgeous style to her music.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice. It's kind of like this 1990s R&B fusion. She puts jazz in there. It's absolutely fantastic.
You were telling me
Really
all about
enjoyed
it before, and I'm really keen to see what's going on. So why don't we head on over and then we'll have a bit of a chat afterwards.
Let's go.
It takes just one moment, just one dream, 'cause we all need to be loved. We come from one ancestor, just one forefather and one earth mother under one sun. We are but one, we are but one. Don't you know that
Guys, I'm here with the lovely Shameem. How you going?
Great, how are you going?
I'm very well. I'm so excited. We're here at your first performance of the tour in Melbourne.
That's right, yeah, this is, we've been on tour for a couple of days, but we've been doing radio interviews and photo shoots, and now we're finally getting to play a gig, so we're very excited.
And what's the emotion backstage here?
Well, everyone's very busy, like getting set up and sound checking, and I'm feeling a little bit nervous, because it's first...
Good nerves.
Yeah, good nerves. First show of tour, and I just want everyone to have a good time, and I want my band to sound awesome, and I'm pretty sure they will, but...
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Now, you just did what city?
Well, we came from Perth,
You came from Perth,
and we just went through Sydney.
and the next stop is...
So now we're in Melbourne. We're doing a show in Melbourne, and then we're doing a show in Canberra tomorrow. Then the day after that, we're doing a show in Sydney, and then we keep going. Newcastle, Brisbane, Byron Bay, Adelaide, home.
My goodness, what is it like being on the move like this all the time when touring?
It's tiring. Everyone thinks that touring is really glamorous, and it's like going on some sort of glamorous holiday. It's not. It's
In a big party bus.
in a big party bus, and it's not. It's hard work, and we have to stay in crappy hotels and all that kind of thing, and some nice hotels. We're staying in a very nice hotel tonight. I'm happy about that. But it's also fun because you get to meet lots of different people every night. You're playing to a different audience in a different place. It's like an adventure.
And you never know what to expect.
You never know what to expect.
And your new song, so that's called Under One Sun. Tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, Under One Sun is kind of different to my other songs because I didn't write it all myself. I co-wrote it with James Bryan, who's a Grammy-winning producer, and he's fantastic. And we wrote it together, and I wanted to write a song about how all humanity comes from one common root. And so the theme of the song is that, all of us receive life from the same sun in the sky, and we should therefore treat each other as if we are family and not have so much conflict in the world.
That is a brilliant concept. And you said you co-wrote that. What is it like to co-write a song? Does it have its challenges sometimes?
Yeah, it does, because when you write by yourself, you're in charge of the whole creative process, and so everything, you get to make all the decisions and all the calls. But when you're co-writing with someone, there's a bit of give and take, and they make some decisions too. So long as you're okay with that, and you work well together, and you're on the similar wavelength but different enough that you complement each other well, it's a great experience.
How wonderful. So this is a song from your new album, so Second City?
Yes.
And Second City, so tell us a little bit about the album. What can we expect?
The album is all original music. It's definitely based in the neo-soul style, which is kind of the style I like to write in the most. But you'll find some influences from, a few other genres like reggae, rock, and even some little allusions to my Iranian heritage as well. So there's a few tinges of other things, but it's a very soulful album.
Tell us a bit about your band.
Well, there's 6 of us. We've got me, backing vocalist, guitar, bass, drums, keys, and everyone in the band is a really amazing musician. We all went to WAPA, which is the WA Academy of Performing Arts, at some time or another. And they're all really fantastic musicians, and I'm really lucky to have them with me.
Doesn't that just make or break a band? Like, just when you can get along, you can work well together, and you've got the passion. So very excited for you. What's coming up? So you're touring Australia. What are the plans, say, for the next sort of 12 months?
Plans for the next 12 months is go to Canada. We've been invited to Canadian Music Festival, which is very exciting.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, write some more songs because the album would have been out for half a year, and so it's probably a good time to start writing songs again. And start getting ready for a possible tour in Asia. Fingers crossed.
Asia.
We'll see.
Whereabouts?
Greater China. That's the hope, yeah.
Well, fingers crossed. There's big things happening here for Shameem and the band. Make sure you check them out all over the social channels and keep up with them later.
Dream 'cause we all need to be loved. We come from one ancestor, just one forefather and one earth mother.
In those golden days, you left me on the hill, and so I dug a hole down there. In those golden days, you left me on the hill, and so I dug a hole down there. I got my thrill.
Welcome back, guys. So next we've got the Art du Jour runway
We
show.
certainly do, yes.
It is something that's on every year. They always change it up. It's always so interesting. What happened there this time?
Well, this time we had a very, very special guest, and I know Lucy wanted that to be obviously the main focus because it brings in the crowd. But of course, everything else that was there was absolutely amazing. And Petty Fleur, which everyone will know who she is because she's from the Real Housewives of Melbourne. And I got to catch up with her for a bit, and she's a lovely, lovely lady. So, we should actually go on over there and show the real world out there in Australia what Petty Fleur is all about.
Absolutely. She seemed like she was exactly, the real person on camera, off camera. So, yeah, let's go see what she had to say.
Let's have a look. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is no stranger to Media Strikes Back. Welcome back, Lucy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Now, you're keeping up with the trend of making sure that Melbourne has the best art shown.
Well, we're trying. So, Art du Jour is about celebrating Melbourne's unique culture.
Yeah, great.
So, today we're here with Le Boutique. It's a concept that I came up with the venue, Left Bank, something different, and hopefully picks up and, we get more artisans wanting to be a part of it and display their brand and hopefully sell their products.
Fantastic. And you've really tied it in with so much going on today here at Left Bank.
Exactly.
So, I mean, we've got
celebrities.
we've got Bloody Marys going. And how's it been received today? Has it been really, really good?
Yeah, so it was really busy around lunchtime,
Yep.
so we just had a general flow of traffic, of people coming through. So yeah, and most of all, we've had a lot of fun.
We certainly have. Yeah. We have, and I've enjoyed being here and being part of it as well. Trying on some dresses and things like that. We won't say.
But we'll be sure to call you
yeah,
back.
call me back next time.
Yeah.
I love this sort of stuff.
So today at Left Bank we have the grand opening of the Left Bank Bloody Mary bar.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a old classic and we're taking a really new spin on it and getting the younger crowds in there to try a Bloody Mary because
Okay.
I know a lot of us haven't and they're pretty good.
They're pretty good. So you've made one yourself?
I haven't made one. I don't know whether mine would be very good, but we've got Jono and Linda behind the bar making them for us today.
Indeed.
yeah.
And I mean, resort wear, that's not something that we hear too often in the fashion industry, is it?
No, but I think it's a really, because what I like about the resort wear is it's for any age and any size, you know,
Yep.
because most of it's free sizing.
Yeah,
so it
fantastic.
suits all different bodies. and-
Wonderful.
yeah, everybody, from
Okay.
slim to fuller figure to, yeah.
Wonderful. All right, here we are. I am with the wonderful Petty Fleur, and we all know Petty Fleur from the Real Housewives of Melbourne. And you call Melbourne home, don't you?
I do.
Yep, it's a beautiful place to be.
It is.
Now, tell
Very
me,
blessed.
Very blessed.
Yes.
Excellent. Now, you are a self-accomplished woman.
I am,
Okay,
and
in
proud
the
of it.
industry. Tell us, for the guys that obviously haven't seen the show just yet, what do you do out there in the real world?
In the real world, I go out and I'm a property developer.
Okay.
So my job is to basically run a really tough group of males.
Okay. Right.
And that's a hard one.
It's a
We
challenge.
all know that.
Yep.
Yes. I mean, and then I'm blessed at home with 4 boys at home too. I've
Wow.
got 3 sons.
It's surrounded.
Yes, I'm surrounded by men.
But another important fact is that you're actually bringing out your very own book.
I am.
Tell us about the book. I believe it's called Switch the Bitch.
It's called Switch the Bitch. Why I wrote this book was clearly because I was going through a few things in my life, just like a ton of my girlfriends.
Yep.
And every chapter is about a different woman I have met and had the privilege of learning about their stories and their difficulties. And when you read this, you will realize that there's so many stories that really touch home
Yep.
with women out there. And the intention to write this book was one and one only reason. It was purely to see how many women I can reach and I can touch their hearts, to read the book and see if they can, give themselves the happiness, the strength, and the grace that I've given myself. I know people get confused with Switch the Bitch. They have no idea what I'm talking about. But there's no other title that could go with this book because I'm purely talking about switching your inner bitch behavior.
Fantastic.
To give yourself the power, the strength, the grace to move on confidently.
Isn't
My
that right?
life has always been about, having to deal with the tough issues in life.
Yeah.
And I have had to really swim against a very, very tough current.
Yeah.
And I have learned to put up with hard kicks, the struggles that I had to put up with to grow through and strengthen myself. The more people try to put you down and hurt you, the
The
stronger,
stronger you
are.
can be. Well, thank you very much. It's
Thank
been
you.
an absolute pleasure.
It's been a pleasure talking to
And
you too.
we'll be following your progress.
And I hope my accent wasn't horrible.
Oh, no, it was lovely.
Well, we've got this accent thing happening.
In those golden days, you left me on the hill, and so I dug a hole down there. In those golden days, you left me on the hill, and so I dug a hole down there. I got my thrill.
Okay, guys, I'm at the FASEX party and I'm here with the artist of the evening, one of the performers. This is Janice. How you going?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
That's good. How you feeling tonight?
A little nervous. I think it's going to be a big crowd, so...
I think so too. Not to put any pressure on you. So how do you feel when you get, like, do you have a specific ritual or something you do before you get up on stage?
I try to convince myself that I'm somebody else. So if anyone says, oh, that was a bad performance, I'll be like, yeah, I'll let her know. That wasn't me.
I like that. That's good. You're just putting the blame onto somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's like me. If I do a bad interview and somebody says that was really bad, I just say that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
Ego. Or
That's alter ego. Yes, there's a few artists with alter ego, and you're doing a cover of one of her songs tonight, and that's Beyonce, because she's got the Sasha Fierce going on as well. What do you think of her alter ego kind of thing that she has going on?
I think it's really smart, especially if you're shy naturally. It's good. It helps you break out of your shell.
Like for you, like if you're pretending to be somebody else, is that where you get your confidence from and you just go out there and do your thing, and then after it, not you forget, but you just feel like you go into a character? It's kind of like acting?
Yeah, it's pretty much acting. It's just the character.
Awesome. So, look, tonight's going to be a huge night. What songs are you doing tonight?
I'm doing Cater to You, Destiny's Child, and Latch by Sam Smith.
Oh, brilliant songs as well. And Janice, how do you get ready for a performance as well? I know you've got your little ritual, but what else do you do to get ready for something?
I need quiet time. I gotta take myself out of the environment and just go somewhere quiet and practice my scales as well.
So how long of scales do you practice before you get up on stage, would you say?
Maybe just 15 minutes is enough.
Okay.
Yeah, just going through the song in my head.
And before today, how much did you have to practice, or did you have to squeeze heaps in?
I had to squeeze so much in. Yeah. Like a lot of the rehearsals was last minute because I only found out this really late. I practiced in the car on my way here. Driving time is practice time.
Exactly, I think it is too. Well, thank you so much for chatting to me, and very best of luck tonight. I'll let you go and do your scales and practice and get into the zone and kill it tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching on to you. I'm so captured. Got me wrapped up in your touch. Feels so inaudible. Only tied within your touch. How do you do it? You got me losing every breath.
Well, how good is it to see Australian talent really putting themselves out there?
It is, and that's what we're all about here, Australian talent, and we're helping the Australian talent get out there.
We are, aren't we?
We are. I like to think so.
Absolutely. What would they do without us?
Indeed.
Their
indeed.
talents would be hidden.
Although, where would we be without them?
True. One works.
Yep.
To
We
facilitate the
equally
other.
need each other.
Yeah.
It's just, well, I was going to say it's a vicious cycle, but it's not. It's a lovely cycle.
And the cycle's going to spin back around next week.
It's
Same time,
just-
same place. You know where to find
course.
us. Tune in. Unfortunately, that takes us to the end of this episode.
Oh, damn. Well, you know what? That's okay, because you at home, you can jump straight onto our website at mediastrikes.com and watch some previous episodes.
If you miss us that much. Otherwise, you can just tune in next week.
But I know that you miss us, so we'll see you over at the website.
And all the social channels. Keep following us, seeing where we are, who we're up to, who we're talking to, and we will be back next week.
We certainly will. We'll see you then.
See ya.